In each of the integrals, first circle the u and then find the du. After that, evaluate the integral. So when you're thinking about using u substitution, you want to remember that you're trying to make it look like something you know how to take the antiderivative of. So some typical rules are when you're picking u, you want to pick it to be denominators, things raised to a power, or things that are sort of in an exponent. So in this case, I'm going to pick u to be sine x. And then to find du, I just take the derivative of that. So the derivative of sine of x is cosine x dx. And what you notice is that's what's here. So there are sort of two ways to do this. You can solve for dx and substitute and then cancel, or you can notice that this is rewritten as e. Remember, I replaced this sine x with a u, and then all that stuff, cosine x dx, was my du. And now I'm going to take the antiderivative. So the antiderivative of e to the u is just e to the u plus some constant. And what you want to remember is that when you started this whole process, you had x's, so when you end, you should have x's. So instead of writing u here, I'm going to substitute in u was sine of x. So e to the sine of x plus c. Okay, so I'm going to do the whole thing again. And again, some good things to think about are denominators are good choices for u. So I'm going to let u be 3x squared plus x to the fourth. To find du, I just take the derivative. So the derivative of 3x squared is 6x. Derivative of x to the fourth is 4x cubed dx. And that's a little bit of like what I have up there. So let's try to do some rewriting in this case. I'm going to write this integral as 2 times 6x plus 4x cubed over 3x squared plus x to the fourth dx. Because now, if you notice, this green part here, this 6x plus 4x cubed, is my du, and this denominator is my u. So this integral is going to look like 2 over u du. And the integral of 2 over u is 2 natural log absolute value of u plus c. And remember, I started with x's, so I want to end with x's, so I'm going to take what I found for u and plug it in there and get 2 natural log of 3x squared plus x to the fourth plus c.